Dextor plays Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath from Games in a Bottle. Welcome to Gemcraft Frostborn Wrath. We are going to do the trial field of View 1. Traits, talismans, and skills do not apply. Let's take a look at this field. This is another one of those crazy fields that you look at it first and you're like, excuse me. But it's not quite as bad as some. You have only one way of blocking units coming in to direct their path, and that's using the amplifier. And the amplifier increases in expense quickly. So you can do things like block that space, right? But then the next one here is 640. It gets pretty expensive. See, these will allow you, just do it this way here, okay? I'm doing these first. These will cause, I'm assuming that's going to get blocked off here in a second, this group and all of these groups to come straight around through here. And this group will come up through here. So you kind of have a single point of entry, which is what we want. I'm also going to throw one more amp down here with a couple of, I missed, but that's fine. A couple of traps down here. And I'm going to use this amplifier to amplify these two traps. In addition to that, I'm going to throw in one more amplifier, because if I do this, they're all just going to funnel in here and kill this. You could put it anywhere in here, but I like to put it right here. This still blocks, and it butts up against the orb, which actually we are going to utilize. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go least affected on these. I'll throw one more in there. I'm going to start it up. Stop for a second. I'm going to throw one right in there. Now, what am I doing? Let's wait for these all to get summoning sickness off. Strengthen your orb with an amplifier. Notice that I have a decreased banishment cost of 4.2% because of that amplifier. From here, the cost becomes less effective, but everything that gets banished is going to get I'm going to get back 4.2% of that cost, which is actually kind of handy, because I'm going to banish. I'm going to banish lots. I'm going to throw another one up here because we know that there's going to be guys coming in this direction, and if you notice the pathing these things are taking through here, a lot of them are coming right through here. So I'm going to go, say, here. I'm going to throw another one there. Okay. Now, I don't think I placed my amp quite right. If I placed my amp right, I could have, if I came down one more piece here, I could have thrown a trap right here, right like that. And that trap would get the benefit of an amp. Oh, well. Did I just... Yeah, I created a purple gem. I didn't mean to do that. So this is all green gems. Purple, great for stripping armor. Don't need to strip armor if I'm going poison, because poison ignores armor. I've also tried this build with a bleeding gem out in front, like here, and it actually, it does fine, but it isn't really giving me the real big oomph that I was hoping for. So I don't do that. I also make sure that these are staying up to grade here. And make sure that when you do your upgrades, you pay attention, because you're going to bleed. You need to make sure you're going to be able to pay a banishment cost. So there we go. Now we got all the 300s. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. And now we're going to come back through and start upgrading these. Everybody's going over this gem, so I'm going to make sure that one's upgraded. Then I'm going to go back out here and do the ones on the outside. They aren't getting every single guy that goes by, but they're getting a good number of them. Okay, there's 600. I'm going to wait. Hit about 800. There's 800. Just to make sure I'm not going to bleed too much. And then I'll do the same thing here. Now, remember, all of these are on least affected by things. Why am I doing that? You could go random. A lot of people I like to go random with this kind of thing, because they just want to make sure they gets around. Anything that's going to be on these guys is just going to be poison. So the ones who are least affected by poison, I want to poison. There you go. Let's go ahead and upgrade here. So we got two 12s there. Yep. This is yeah, out here. I want to do a 12. So we'll wait till this comes back up. Now, for most of my testing that I have done, my failures occur around wave 24. That's when I know that I'm not doing enough. Now, here's where you really need to make sure you're buffering. Pay attention to what's coming through. It looks like a pretty good time for me. I'll do it now. So there's 12. 12's done. There's still 12 to be done here. I'm going to wait till it gets up a little bit more, and then go. All right. I need to make sure I have stuff in the bank. Now I'm going to go ahead and boost these. so they get a little bit more damage. So they're doing 92 points. Let's take a pause here. These guys have 111 points, so they need to get poisoned twice to get killed. Okay, keep that in mind. So all these guys are 24, and I'm not going to get 24, so I'm just going to sit back and watch this, let my mana pool, you know, gather some mana so that I can pay for all the banishment costs. Again, I'm getting a discount down here because of this guy. I don't know if it tells me. Mana spent on banishment, 2,500, 4% of that. What is that? I got 100 points back or so. Meh, not bad. So, have 5,000 initial mana, got that. Amplifiers, a bunch of them, yeah. Strengthen your orb with an amp, yep, did that. Got a fragment, 5 skill points. Alright, that was kind of nice. And there you go, that's trial mode U1. Thanks for joining me, take care, bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a